Stop wearing your goddamn heels every day. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Primal Performance. As always, Coach Kyle right here. Coach Ray behind the camera.
Come on!
Now, I'm going to talk about heels. Women that wear heels very often. There's some special men, maybe every other weekend they like to dabble and wear heels. But nonetheless, I'm going to talk about the heels and specifically how it screws up the ankle and your squat pattern. And there's a gamut of other issues that can happen up the rest of the chain. But for the sake of this video, I'm only going to be talking about the ankle. Now, women that tend to wear heels every day in their offices or whatnot, first off, just from a comfortable standpoint, I guarantee you're going to be more comfortable in flats than wearing heels all day. But nonetheless, when you're in heels, I'm going to have Graham come down to my feet just so you can see. So we're going to pretend that I'm wearing heels. And so I'm walking around all day in heels. And so yes, I understand when you're wearing heels, there's something under here and it's supporting it. So it's not like I'm actively doing a calf raise the entire day. But nonetheless, just like when we sit down and all the gravity is playing hell on our body, you're sitting and the shoulders roll forward, the forward head posture, and again, all the other issues that come from this, even though you're not standing there flexing your chest to be like, I want to shorten all this shit. No. It's still in that position passively, and over time, those muscles are going to end up resting in that position, and this is where we get people that have really crappy overhead and a bunch of other, again, issues that come from that. But similar to the ankle, when the woman or the special man is wearing heels all the time, it is passively putting all this muscle in a shortened position, the rest of the connective tissue in shortened position. So even though, as I said, you're not actively doing calf raises the whole time, when you're walking around 8-10 hours a day like this, or just even seated like this, it is going to end up shortening the soleus and the gastroc. It's all these muscles over here. Now, these muscles need to be able to stretch to be able to get deep into a squat. So when I go down into my squat, you're going to see as I get deeper, I need more and more of what's called dorsiflexion of my ankle. So women that wear heels all the time and have very poor ankle mobility, let's say everything else lines up fairly well. Again, as I say for this video, I'm not talking about shoulders, hips, or anything like that. They're going to go down the squat, and when the knee cannot push forward at all, see the dorsiflexion of my ankle, I'm going to squat, and that's where these ladies are like, that's as far as I can squat, what the hell, blah, blah, blah. And then they come up with reasons why they have to wear the heels, and the number one thing I hear all the time is, it makes my legs look nice. It makes me look sexy and feel feminine. Take the goddamn heels off, remobilize your ankle, and do squats ass to grass, or whatever your body will allow for, but as deep as you can get so you get a good stretch in the hamstrings, bum, and even the quads. And this will make your leg look better, whether you have a heel, no heel, or not. And trust me, it all comes down to when you're naked anyways. You're the one looking at yourself in the mirror. You don't have heels on when you're naked, again, unless you're a special kind of person. But nonetheless, you want your leg to look good no matter what it is, with or without things. So take the heels off, wear flats every day, work on mobilizing the ankle. I'll show you 2 quick stretches right now to do that. But this is something that needs to be done every day because you people that have very stiff ankles is one of the more stubborn joints to remobilize I've found in all my experience. So what you're going to do, this quick couple stretches right here, we're going to first try to stretch these muscles and the connective tissue down here, okay? So what I want you to do, you're going to come towards the wall. I'm starting off with my right ankle. I'm going to place my toes a few inches away from a wall or a stand or whatever. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to push my knee forward, trying to get the knee to come in contact with the rack or the wall or whatever it may be. Now as I'm doing that, if I can do that, okay, so I'm going to move my foot a little bit further away. And I'm going to push my knee, and I'm trying to keep my heel down. So don't let the heel come up and try to go like so. As you push down, I'm pushing my weight down on top of my heel. You can feel all here stretching. The other option would be just to go on a step and do the same thing. Pretend this was a step right here. And with a bent knee, I'm going to drive down like so. And then the other one, you're going to stretch higher up here, the calf muscle. I want you to keep your knee locked. And again, you're going to go onto a step or something, go up on the tippy toe, and push the heel down to the floor. Hopefully it's a bigger deficit difference between where the squat rack is and the floor, but I'm just telling you that as an example. So go to your stairs or wherever, But nonetheless, take off your goddamn heels. If you want your ass to look good, take your goddamn heels off.